Good evening. Today we have Mr. Durga Prasad Kunta with us. He is an academician with more than 14 degrees and 25 plus years experience in teaching maths. And he has started his career way back when he was in 9th grade. Yes, that's 9th grade. Yeah, and then he continue to teach, and he has been in this amazing journey. He has served in different places, esteemed places, organizations. He has also served as a Chief Education Officer in the UNO, and the journey goes on. He has been instrumental in producing some of the top ranks in IIT JEE, top 10 ranks, and in IIT JEE and NEET exams. Apart from that, he has been a pioneer in starting a lot of global programs to enable students go abroad for their undergraduate studies. Apart from that, he has experience of sending them to some of the top 100 universities, especially to MIT, Harvard. These are some of the names, but students just dream about it and can never reach. But then he has supported many students, apparently very average students who just started their journey, like they did not want to study in India, and then they just went on and they ended up going to MITs. So here I introduce you to Mr. Durga Prasad Kunta, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to the studio. When I saw your profile, it was really an amazing experience, rather, and feeling that I'm able to talk to you about your career and about how the journey that you have taken. During this situation, especially now that we have this situation now, it's already almost 3 months, and the children are all at home. Some of the institutes have started these classes on Zoom. I see my daughter roaming around the whole house. The class is going on, and there's no supervision, there's no responsibility from the student side where she could she is responsible for giving the results or the work. What do you think about this situation? How is it going to impact the attitude of the students towards seriousness to take up a competitive exam, sir?
Nowadays, or for the past 3 months, students are enjoying a lot, and parents are the most worried. And particularly mothers are the most worried than fathers. Fathers are least bothered because they know they can bring back the child, or child will come back. And if you recollect your days, or if I recollect our days, we were all enjoying. We were playing, we were going to parks, we were meeting friends, we were climbing trees, we were climbing walls, everything we were doing, and still we were studying. And we had a lot of cousins, brothers, sisters, and we had a lot of people around us. But nowadays, every house has 1 or 2 kids.
Yes.
And they don't have somebody to play with them. They want to play, they want to enjoy their life. But we talk about only studies, and child gets bored with the scenario and they get irritated. And they talk about the things I spoke just now. So they are enjoying it now. They wanted that and they are enjoying it. So what I believe is, stopping them from playing cannot be a solution. Let them play, let them realize, let them enjoy their life, and let them realize their responsibilities and proceed with the fulfillment of those responsibilities. I think this is very important thing that we need to work on.